Our next Gold Star winner is a rather unusual teenager. While most young lads would like to spend their school holidays hanging out with their mates, this one devoted his entire summer holiday to working as a full-time volunteer at St. Luke's Hospice. Wonderful place. He worked 9 to 5, 5 days a week throughout the summer holiday, and also earned his 200-hour award for volunteer work. He was inspired to give up his summer holiday to help at St. Luke's after his neighbour died after being treated at the hospice. The dedicated teenager still returns to the hospice as often as he can in breaks between his A-level studies. Please welcome Gavin Briffer. Can you tell us a little bit about the lady who inspired you first to go and work there?
It was my old next door neighbour. She suffered from terminal cancer, and she would get in times where she was very emotional and tired and things like that, so I used to go down and help her. Things like hoovering and cleaning up for her and helping her. And I used to like organising events and things at school, so I organised a talent show. And Catherine, who's down there, I asked her about volunteering up at the hospice and how I could get in contact and things, and decided that I thought instead of spending time over the summer just lazing around on the watching TV and on the computer, I'll go up and do something that's a bit more worthwhile. So I went up into the fundraising department and helped up there.
Has it changed your outlook on life? Have you decided, has it altered what you want to do as a career?
Yeah, I want to be a fundraiser now.
Really?
Yeah.
Full time?
Yeah.
Good man.
Wanted to be a teacher, but now fundraiser, so...
Go and get the money off them anyway.
Yeah.
Well done, thank you. Now, September's winner was a lady with an incredible knack for raising money for charity. She has started 3 city charity funds. She auctioned off Neil Kinnock's tie. We'll find out how she got that in a minute. Sold hundreds, maybe even thousands of jars of homemade jam and chutney to raise money. At the grand age of 82, she looks back on an illustrious 50-year fundraising career in which she has helped to make around £1 million for local causes, yet £1 million. Our winner discovered her flair for charity work in the 1950s when she raised funds for a school for deaf and partially sighted children, which her nephew attended in Norfolk. When she moved to Plymouth in 1973, having gained a post as an administrator for a city doctor, her passion for helping others grew. She founded the Plymouth and District Cardiology Fund, now known as Heartswell, and the Wembury Surgery Equipment Fund, as well as co-funding charity cycle ride Pedal for a Medal. Please welcome Audrey Flack. One of my pet charities, Heartswell. Do you think they know about it? Should we tell them a bit more anyway?
Well, I think the point about it is, with Heartswell, it does a lot of work, and it's also raised a lot of money and bought a house for relatives to stay in while the families are having surgery in their hospital. And I think in the beginning that is partly why heart surgery is here in the West Country, because of the Cardiology Fund, and of course, we've all got hearts, haven't we?
Yes, so.
And we all need them, and it's up to us to make the best use of our heart by giving as generously as we can.
I mean, it is an amazing place, and people don't think if you're rushing in the middle of the night from right down in Cornwall to get treatment for a loved one, you end up at Derriford in Plymouth. Where do you go? Where do you stay? The Heartswell unit is there, and for a few pounds you can have a beautiful suite of rooms and somebody there to make you breakfast. And it's an amazing place.
That's right, and it does take a lot of anxiety off the family too, because a lot of patients are elderly and their partners, families are elderly, and they can't stand the journey backwards and forwards to Derriford. So if they've got somewhere to stay, and that's only part of the work that we do, isn't it?
Absolutely. Now, what about Neil Kinnock's time?
Well,
What were you doing to get that close?
Well, I'll tell you, I got a pair of socks from Steve Davis.
Leave it at that.
And one night we made £28,000.
Good.
That's a British Heart Foundation.
Incredible. Well done. Thank you.